A 14-year-old girl was given the opportunity to change her family's life forever. But the price was leaving behind the people she loved most. After many days of praying, one day a man came to the small village to visit some of the neighbors. He was from a big city. As he walked around the village, he asked the people if they knew of an obedient, loyal, and respectful girl who would be willing to take care of his children. The trusted village members immediately recommended Bikulo. They told him, "She is a very good girl. She is kind, hardworking, and she will take excellent care of your children." The man decided to visit Bikulo's home. When he arrived, he stood silently in front of the tiny one-room house where Bikulo lived with her mother and her siblings. He looked around in disbelief and gently asked, "This is where you live?" "Yes, sir," Bikulo replied softly. The man sighed with sadness. "How can 7 people live in this tiny house and sleep on the floor?" Bikulo lowered her head and quietly answered, "Yes, sir. This is where we live. Our father passed away, and our mother is very sick. We have nowhere else to go. This is all we have, and we are doing our best." The man looked at her with compassion. "Do you ever wish you could find a job?" "Every single day," Bikulo answered. "But I have no education. We have no money for school, so I have no knowledge except how to cook for my family and take care of my mother." The man's heart broke. "This is so sad. You are still very young. You should be in school." Bikulo's eyes immediately filled with tears. "I am only 14 years old," she whispered. "My brother is only 13. I don't know if he will be able to take care of our mother. If I leave for the city, I will worry about them every single day." The man gently replied, "Would you mind if I spoke with your mother?" "No. That won't be necessary," Bikulo said quietly. "My mother would never allow me to go anywhere. But I would like to come back and give you my answer." Bikulo slowly walked back toward the tiny house. Inside, her mother was lying on the floor, too weak to move because she was in so much pain. The moment Bikulo entered the room, her heart shattered. She fell to the ground and burst into tears. Her mother immediately became worried. "My child, what happened?" she asked softly. But Bikulo couldn't answer. She just kept crying. The tears wouldn't stop. Seeing her daughter crying so deeply filled her mother's heart with fear. "My child, please tell me. What happened to you?" Still, Bikulo couldn't speak. She only cried harder. Even though her mother was sick and in terrible pain, she slowly struggled to move closer to comfort her daughter. With every painful movement, she reached out to hold her. But Bikulo continued crying uncontrollably. When her mother saw the unbearable pain in her daughter's eyes, she began to cry too. The tiny room was filled with nothing but the sound of 2 broken hearts crying together. What do you think happened to Bikulo? Why was she crying so much? And why did her mother begin crying with her?